All right, so check this out. It's the middle of the night when I'm filming this, and that's around the same time that Donald Trump normally does his most insane social media posting. And tonight is no exception to the rule because he just reposted this truly out of this world crazy message on his main feed on Truth Social. So I want to show you the original post, but before I do so, make sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, please comment some blue hearts and American flags down there, and let's dive right in. So this is the original post that Donald Trump just reposted on his main page. It reads, and I quote, "There is no Joe Biden. Executed in 2020, Biden clones doubles and robotic engineered soulless, mindless entities are what you see. Democrats don't know the difference." And then there are a plethora of hashtag and tags. He's tagging America First MAGA, Team Kennedy, GOP, Speaker Mike Johnson. He's also hashtagging Jesus Christ, God, Jesus, all these different things. It's like vomit on a screen. But the message here that this account is claiming is that the Joe Biden you and I see is fake. The Joe Biden I've met in the Oval Office is apparently fake. It's a clone. It's be specific here, a robotic engineered, soulless, mindless entity. He's not real. And the claim is he was executed in 2020 by who? We don't know. This is just the QAnon claim. And it's out of this world crazy. Like, if you believe this, there's something wrong with you. Now, look, we know that there are crazy Republicans out there, lunatic MAGA Republicans who sit on their corner of the internet and they post stuff like this. That's just insane. That's one thing. But it's another for the message to be amplified by the President of the United States, which is exactly what Donald Trump did tonight. And there's no accident here. Donald Trump can't claim to have not seen the text or not read the message. I mean, it's right there on his page. This was purposeful. So Donald Trump is amplifying once again QAnon messaging, conspiracy theories, lies, and he's amplifying this to drive his base even more insane. And just to be clear, this is not the first time. You know, QAnon has this long list of celebrities that apparently have died and been replaced by clones, and now we can add Joe Biden to that list. Matter of fact, the Daily Beast just came out with an article following Donald Trump reposting this on Truth Social. It reads, "Trump shares bonkers conspiracy theory about Biden being replaced by clones." And with this bizarre accusation, Biden joins celebrities like the Beatles, Paul McCartney, who has been dodging rumors about his death since 1969, and Avril Lavigne, who is a musician who has been plagued by conspiracy theories involving her death and subsequent replacement by clones since the 2000s. Trump supporters were quick to encourage the president's repost, sharing memes and, quote, evidence for the theory in the replies, one being that Biden's eye color allegedly changed in 2020, while another claims that Biden was replaced because his earlobes suddenly appeared to be attached to his head, where prior to 2020 they were unattached. Other commenters pointed to side-by-side photos of Biden from the 1990s and the 2020s, as well as different signatures as proof that Biden has been apparently killed, with some specifying that he'd been taken out by a military tribunal. It's been a conspiracy-filled weekend for Trump, with the president also reposting a conspiracy theory on Friday night that accused CBS of suppressing footage of his 2015 appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, among a plethora of other things that Donald Trump has posted on social media. Now, all of these things that we just read, I feel like I don't have to say this for you watching at home. Obviously, they're all not true. Like all of the photos that they're referencing are edited or misrepresented or things along those lines. I don't have to clarify for you that obviously it's fake. But this is what's happening because of Donald Trump. These MAGA supporters feel emboldened. They feel as if the president of the United States stands with them, that he agrees with them, that he has some insider information that proves that the Joe Biden we see is not real, and there was some military tribunal. It is insane crap. And it's just another person to add to the list. And to be clear, this is not the first time that Donald Trump has posted disgusting things in the middle of the night. Like, take a look at this, for example. During the California wildfires, Donald Trump reposted this AI image of the Hollywood sign. Instead, it says, "Trump was right," with flames behind it. So he was making fun of a tragedy happening in the United States, a devastating wildfire in the middle of the night. And again, not the only example. Just the other day, Donald Trump reposted this photo on Truth Social. It's a photo of him. It says he's on a mission from God and nothing can stop what is coming. Now, as you know, if you've taken a history class, which for MAGA, up in the air, but for you, many dictators throughout history use God and like this religious mandate to justify themselves staying in power. They say, "Hey, I have an order from God to stay here, and if you go against me, you're going against God." Kind of following that very flawed reasoning. But that's exactly what Donald Trump is doing here. He's invoking religion, saying that he has a mandate, when in reality, obviously, that's not the case. And he's just using this as an excuse to stay in power. And he's using religion to convince people that he has been sent from God and that he must stay in power. Now, I want to show you some reactions to Donald Trump posting this message from a couple of counts, two from the left, one from the right, just to give you some perspective on what both sides are saying. This account on Twitter, Spiro's Ghost, which is a really funny political account, said, quote, "Trump just reposted this below. He can't claim he didn't see the words. We have a completely deranged lunatic in the White House. This is totally off the charts, hardcore, crazy QAnon stuff that only people who should be in straight jackets would believe. Every day, new levels of insanity." And I especially agree with this part. If you believe this, like Donald Trump, I guess, does, there is something wrong with you, right? There's absolutely something wrong with you. The media and so many people on the Republican side, they talk about Joe Biden and his mental ability. We have a president of the United States who's reposting conspiracy theories in the middle of the night, like your crazy uncle who spends too much time on Facebook. I mean, that's what's happening right now. And the media talks, oh, well, Joe Biden said this. My God, can we focus on the fact that Donald Trump is reposting conspiracy theories in the middle of the night, alleging some grand conspiracy, and that he believes these other grand conspiracies about elections and things of that nature? Can we talk about that instead? That, to me, seems far more important. Here's another reaction that I really liked from Aaron Rupar. If Joe Biden posted something like this, Hannity would be roused from his sleep to anchor special coverage. But Trump posts apeshit conspiracy theories and the mainstream press yawns. His craziness has been completely normalized, and I couldn't agree more. We have the media, more so a lot of the folks in the media, and absolutely the Republican Party, have sane-washed Donald Trump. They've made it seem like stuff like this is normal. Stuff like this 10, 20 years ago in American politics would end your career. Rightfully so, because it's like we can't have somebody who believes insane things like this sitting in powerful positions in the government. But now Republicans write this off as if it's just, oh, it's just Trump. Yeah, okay, maybe he believes a conspiracy, but, who cares? That's what they write it off as. And so many people in the media, so many people in politics give them a pass to do it. And it's so frustrating watching that happen. Now, I want to show you a reaction from a Republican account who's claiming, and this is serious, this is a real post, that this is all part of the plan. It really just doesn't get more crazy than this. Alpha Warrior, it's his real name. For everyone blowing up my messages about Trump's post on Truth Social about Biden, let me make this clear. Trump is a chess master. Nothing he posts is accidental. Y'all are so quick to react emotionally that you're missing the timing. And that's where the real signal is. Today is May 31st. What matters most? The Q deltas? Yeah, I said it. You don't get to claim you're red-pilled and then ignore the timestamps. And then he goes on this huge rant about how this is actually Donald Trump embracing QAnon. I cannot believe that this is American politics. I cannot believe that instead of having a president who would reject crap like this, and it is crap, he's actually embracing it and pretending as if it has validity by reposting the message on Truth Social. And Donald Trump is right now just on his Truth Social page going on a tangent. Like, this is right here where he reposted that message. He's reposting other messages from other accounts. He's just going on a tirade right now, again, in the middle of the night. You would think that perhaps Donald Trump would be sleeping. Or, if he's not sleeping, focusing on issues that are happening around the world, or reading an intelligence briefing, or doing the job that, he signed up for, being president of the United States. But no, he's reposting conspiracy theories that are playing right into the craziest crazy in their hands. Again, I want to stress, I cannot believe that this is American politics right now. So I just had to bring you this message. I had to inform you of this because it really is baffling. So I will leave the video there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Make sure to subscribe down below. It goes an incredibly long way. Also drop a like on the video and comment. Let me know what you think about this story. And as I always say, I greatly appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.